Welcome back, IWC. Welcome back, pro wrestling fans. It's me. It's me. It's the GOC. And I'm back on the road with part 2 of my rant about life in general, about safety, about pro wrestling, about AEW Dynamite and what happened last night. Holy bejesus. Go back and check out part 1. I've been on quite the rant today, and I'm going to continue right now, and I'll probably repeat myself, but that's okay. That's why you guys are here. One man, unique, unedited, unscripted, raw dog for you, the fans. So sit back and relax, put your seatbelt on, and let's go for a little ride and talk some pro wrestling, some life. Yes, the windows are open, and yes, it's bright and sunny out today. The temperature is 55 degrees here in the greater New England tri-state Northeast area on Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel for Chaos Corner. So I'll say that to say this because I tell it like it is. Well, hold on. I don't want any copyrights here. Sirius XM, listening to different people. I listened to JD and Jesse from Off the Script last night. I listened to Eric Bischoff. I haven't heard Cornette yet. And speaking of Bischoff, here he is talking about the NWO and kind of what he did back in '96 and so on and so forth, comparing what Tony Khan did last night to what he did in WCW. So we're going to talk. Drop an elbow on that like button, share, subscribe, tap that bell, leave a comment, inbox me, email me, say something, man. Windows are open, so you're going to see particles from the atmosphere and probably from me dribbling and spitting on myself as well. So chin down, salute, follow all the rules, and we're going to talk, and I'm going to rant, and you're going to listen. A little sugar-free Red Bull. No, they're not a sponsor. A little Poland Spring, gotta hydrate. And no, they're not a sponsor. I only have one sponsor. He's been loyal to me for years from the beginning, and that would be my old buddy, Mr. Hempel Stillskin. That's right, Mr. Hempel Stillskin. What a name. Over at Sweet Heel CBD at sweetheal.com. Fans, friends, guys, gals, athletes, pro wrestlers, community here on Chaos Corner, balms, lotions, tinctures, edibles, gummies. If you want CBD products, you go to Mr. Hempel Stillskin and that's Sweet Heel CBD, sweetheal.com. What a name, right? Mr. Hempel Stillskin. I know I'm repeating myself, but at this point I don't give a damn. So go check out my buddy. Use the promo code CHAOS, CHAOS, and maybe you'll save 20 to 25% on your products, depending on what you get. At least that's what I was told. So he's loyal to me. My brother from another mother, Mr. Hempel Stillskin, and Sweet Heel CBD. As a 2-time Hall of Famer, an athlete for 40 years, there's not a day that goes by that I don't use that product. It really is unbelievable. And before I get on to AEW and Tony Khan and comparing it to the NWO and Dixie Carter and Eric Bischoff and Vince McMahon, the gas prices right now in the greater New England tri-state Northeast area and perhaps all over the country, $4.50 or 60 cents a gallon. Let me know what it is for you. The cheapest that you can find right now, and it's for the shit regular premium, it's about $3.80. And if you put the good stuff in, 92 or 93, which is probably all the same, almost $5 a gallon now. They're trying to crush us. Situational awareness, put your head on a swivel. I say it all the time, mentally, physically, socially, and especially spiritually. Shout out to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I say it all the time. Between groceries, the economy, gas, home heating, rents, mortgages, the interest rate, the debt, the border invasion, wars, rumors of wars, protests by all these people with the brain of a dehydrated baby, these libtards under the age of 30, and then all the old white elitists. That's right, I said it! I can't believe it. So sit back and relax. Let me get going here on the road, and we'll do a little bit of talking about everything here. And I know when the steering wheel blocks my vision, I get it. I scare the rats off. Cheesecake make onions cry. They say the camera puts like 10 pounds on you, right? I think it put like 20 on me. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride here on the road trip with the GOC. That's me. So tonight, we are live to tape. Tonight is Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. It is Thursday. I know sometimes my mind is like a lazy Susan. It'll come back around. But tonight is the NFL draft for all you fans out there that give a dang about the NFL. I'm a 50-year Miami Dolphins fan. Now, Tony Khan last night, they were at Daly's place for AEW Dynamite. We know last week or 2 weeks ago, they showed the footage from Wembley, right? Everybody wondering why. It was kind of BS, to be quite honest with you. It didn't make any sense. I guess you could say they tried to tie it all together with TK last night and the EVPs and Jungle Jack Off and all that stuff. Okada. And then the guys from the locker room that didn't save TK. It looked so fake and so funny. One of the worst shows of the year, as I've said already. So let's see tonight on the NFL draft and Tony Khan, if he's going to be lurking about, because it's big in his other business, right? His father's, his daddy's business. The NFL draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars, as this guy just cut out right in front of me like a clown. You got to be careful out here on the highways and byways. There's a lot of lunatics. So it's the draft. Let's see if TK is going to be around. I'm sure he will be, and that's probably why they specifically put that at Daly's place last night. As I think about it and hear a couple other people bring this up, and I was thinking about the draft over the last couple of days. Will Tony Khan sell what happened last night? If he's smart and doesn't look like a complete ass, then he will maybe play this up. I gotta put this up. It's a little chilly out. It's not bad though. I got the windows open. Will he walk around with a neck brace on to sell it? Because from what I understand from several different sources, and you guys know that I have so many sources, I have to outsource my sources. You're wondering if TK is actually going to sell this and walk around with a neck brace. If he was smart to not look like a complete fool, maybe he will. And I'm going to say another thing that I picked up on. I've also heard rumor through the grapevine that TK is going to be followed around by either ESPN, maybe the NFL Network. He has some sort of deal where they're going to be following him around. So if he wanted to accomplish getting mainstream media attention, well then I guess that he did. Although if you go to the YouTube channel, the video only got about 250,000 views. And when the WWE put out something that was big, it gets 4 or 5 million. Now, I'm not comparing the two companies. I'm not. But if you have 4 or 5 million subscribers on your YouTube channel, and you're only getting 250,000 views on this huge angle that everybody's all talking about from last night, I'm surprised there's not more views, but he maybe accomplished what he wanted to. Getting the attention, maybe from mainstream, the NFL, Daly's place, the Jaguars. His dad, Shad Khan, was there last night. Looking like Saddam Hussein. Oh, no offense, man. Kayfabe, lighten up. Don't be so sensitive. So I wonder, if we'll see him sell it and with a neck brace over these next couple of days with the NFL draft, and they're going to be a crew's going to be following him around. So we're going to have to see how that goes. It'll be interesting to see. And again, as I said in part one of here being on the road, I still can't get over how I believe they kind of kicked Swerve, and I'm not swerving while I drive, they kind of kicked him to the curb. Don't you think? No celebration, really no recognition, throwing him right into a matchup on the opening event. I mean, some people, chaos, we wanted to open up hot. No! And then you give Willow, and I said this in part one, so I'm repeating and going over here. They give her the time, a celebration, all this stuff with Mercedes, Sasha Banks Monet, who's done absolutely nothing. She was a great talent in the WWE. I don't have anything against that lady, but they've presented her like garbage so far in AEW, whether she's still injured or not. And get rid of the hair. It looks ridiculous. You look ridiculous. So you think about everything that happened last night on Dynamite, because I know I've been thinking about it. And I'm going to probably be down in the bunker at Chaos Corner later on this afternoon or tonight to maybe rehash this in more of a setting where I'm not as distracted. But it really is crazy. So let's see what TK does. Let's see what happens with the NFL draft. Now I have to kind of watch it. The Jacksonville Jaguars, what they're going to do, how they're going to follow him around. Will he be wearing a neck brace? Will they try to further this? Again, it's to me a ripoff from other companies, what they've done in the past. Just repeating everything. I just really find it insane and crazy. And I want to give you guys my opinion. You know my career. You know who I am, what I'm all about if you're here on the channel. Coming up on 3,000 videos. Coming up on, 1,500 subscribers. Coming up on show number 400 of Chaos Corner, because it's not a podcast, it's a show. Reality TV. That's what you get right here. And remember this. In order to get respect, you have to start with respecting yourself. Once you do that, you open up other people's minds to respecting you. I say it all the time. And there's three types of people in this world. Those who don't know what happened, those who wonder what happened, and people like the GOC and Chaos Corner, Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel, that make things happen. I got to think about this some more. But pay attention to the NFL draft. Let's see what TK is going to do. Let's see how much attention they're going to get from this. So I'm starting to see, although I think it was total garbage the way it was played out, it looked so phony. I'll see if I can get a little credit to it, because I like AEW. I like pro wrestling. That's why I'm here to report on it. It helps me. A much needed distraction for all of us in these insane times. So let's think about that. Let's put it in your pipe and smoke it. Let it marinate. Let it sink in. And I'll be back for part 3. Because it's me, the GOC, still thinking about Dynamite. So I guess maybe they accomplished what they wanted to if you're going to sell me on it. I'll say that to say this, because I tell it like it is. Come on back. There's plenty of more content coming. Don't you dare miss it. These fucking gas prices. I don't mean to cuss, man.